Hi everyone, welcome to the Wendy's and Throughput topic. And the first topic is bandwidth. Streaming a mobile or playing a multiplayer game require reliable, fast connection. To support this high bandwidth applications, networks have to be capable of transmitting and receiving bits at a very high rate. Different physical media supports the transfer of bits at different speeds. The rate of data transfer is usually discussed in terms of bandwidth or throughput. Bandwidth is the capacity of a medium to carry data. Digital bandwidth measures the amount of data that can flow from one place to another in a given amount of time. Bandwidth is typically measured in the number of bits that, theoretically, can be sent across the media in a second. Common bandwidth measurements as follows. In the first is thousands of bits per second, kilobits per second, and millions of bits per second, megabytes per second, and millions of bits per second, gigabytes per second. Physical media properties, current technologies, and the laws of physics all play a role in determining a variable bandwidth. The table shows the commonly used units of measures for bandwidth. Bandwidth. Okay. And bits per second is 1 bit per second is fundamental unit of bandwidth. That abbreviation is BPS or bit per second. And kilobits per second, kilobit per second, megabytes per second, Mbps, gigabytes per second, Gbps, and terabytes per second (TBps). The next topic is throughput. Like bandwidth, throughput is a measure of the transfer of bits across the media over a given period of time. However, due to a number of factors, throughput does not usually match the specific bandwidth. Many factors influence throughput, including the amount of data being sent and received over the connection, the types of data being transmitted, and the latency created by the number of network devices encountered between source and destination. Latency refers to the amount of time, including delays, for data to travel from one given point to another. Throughput measurements do not take into account the validity or usefulness of the bits being transmitted and received. Many messages received through the network are not destined for a specific user application. An example would be network control messages that regulate traffic and correct errors. In a network, internetwork, or network with multiple segments, throughput cannot be faster than the slower link on the path from sending device to the receiving device. Even if all or most of the segments have high bandwidth, it will only take one segment in the path with lower banding to create a slowdown of the throughput of the entire network. There are many online speed tests that can reveal the throughput of an internet connection. In this video show the one test is speedtest.net and finish with check your understanding, bandwidth and throughput. Check your understanding of bandwidth and throughput by choosing the correct answer to the following questions. And the first question is the capability of the medium to carry data is known as bandwidth. Submit. That's right. Bandwidth is the capability of a medium to carry data. And the question 2, which of the following measurements includes any latency encountered during data transmissions? and its case is throughput. And submit. That's right. The amount of data, type of data, and latency of the network combine to cause throughput to not match bandwidth. And question 3. Which of the following measurements include any latency encountered during data transmission? In this case, in the first, bytes per millisecond known, total number of bits per second, bytes per second, total number of bytes is bits per second. That's right, bandwidth is typically measured in the number of bits that can be sent across the media in a second. And continue with communication in a connected world summary. This is topic for the next video. Thank you for watching.